Now that we've created our class, it's time to code our driver. Grades.java is going to be the driver, and we know it's the driver because it has a main method, so we can actually execute it. We can't execute or run student.java because it does not have a main method. It is just a class that creates objects, and we can create those objects by calling them in our driver, which is grades.java. So use the student class to get test grades for 2 students and compute the averages. So you can see that we have some starter code here. We have our public class grades, and then we have our main method, public seg void main string args. It starts out, it has an SOP that says, welcome to Mrs. Rush's APCSA class. And we've already created our first student right here. Student is the data type. Student 1 is our local copy of a student. It's a new student, and because the student object, the student constructor over in student.java requires one string parameter, we are providing student with a string. In this case, we provided it with Tanya. If you are a girl in this class, you're going to change Tanya for your own name. If you're a boy, you're going to leave Tanya. So we've already created our first student. Next, it says to create our second student, which is going to be student 2, and we're going to pass the parameter Theo in. So I'm just going to copy my declaration for student 1, paste it in, change student 1 to student 2, and change Tanya to Theo. If you are a male student, you're going to use your name instead of Theo. If you're a female student, go ahead and just leave Theo. So now I've created 2 students. I've got student 1, which is Tanya, and student 2, which is Theo. My next header says to input grades for Tanya. In order to input grades for Tanya, all we have to do is we're going to use the input grades method that's over in the class. But remember that Tanya is student 1. So student 1 dot, we're using our dot operator, input grades. Okay, and now when we run grades.java, it's going to go ahead and it's going to prompt the user to input test score for 1 and test score 2, and it will assign those scores to student 1, which happens to be Tanya. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to print the average for Tanya. Remember that Tanya is student 1. So student 1 dot, and what was the name of the method that will create the average for, I did that wrong. Sorry. What is the name of the method that we're going to use to get the average? That's right, it's get average. Sorry, it asked us to print. Okay, so we're going to do a system.out.print. Oops, can't type. Okay, and we're going to say something like the average for student 1 dot get name. Concatenate that to the rest of our string is, and let's get the average. Student 1 dot get average. So what that's going to do is it's going to print out the statement. The average for Tanya is, and then it's going to go get Tanya's average. Okay, so moving on. Now it says to move this up a little bit. Input grades for Theo. Remember that Theo is student 2. So if we look, how did we input grades for Tanya? Well, we did student 1 dot input grades. So I'm just going to copy that, and Theo is student 2. So I'm going to change the student 1 to student 2, and then it says to print the average for Theo. I'm going to just copy where we printed the average for Tanya. And all we have to do is anywhere where we see student 1, change it to student 2. And now it'll say the average for Theo is, and it'll compute Theo's average. The last thing that we had to do according to the instructions was we actually had to print the two strings, print the information about the student. So I'm just going to do a system.out.println and say something like student 1 colon and student, oops, sorry, I forgot to concatenate, student 1. And then I want to also print student 2. So let me copy that line, change my student 1 to 2. Go ahead and save that. Now you will be able to run grades.java, and grades.java again is going to pull the variable information and it's going to pull the methods from the student class. So you'll only get one terminal window, and that is going to be from grades.java, but you will turn, oh, I have a typo. You're going to turn in the code for both of the classes and only one screenshot. All right, there you go. I hope that helped.